16, 1984, a father stood beside a row of airport payphones in Baton Rouge wearing sunglasses, waiting for one specific man to walk past him. Seconds later, a news camera captured a single shot, and somehow that father would never spend a day in prison. His name was Gary Plauché, and the reason he was standing in that airport started with what happened to his 11-year-old son, Jody. Jody's karate instructor, 25-year-old Jeff Doucette, had gained the family's trust and became so close that Jody later said everybody loved him. But behind closed doors, Doucette had been essaying Jody in secret. Jody said Doucette would even send the other boys from karate class away to buy snacks, leaving him alone with Jody. Then things got even worse. In 1984, Doucette kidnapped Jody and took him all the way to California. Authorities eventually found them inside a motel in Anaheim after Jody was allowed to make a collect call home. Jody was rescued, Doucette was arrested, and investigators confirmed Jody had been essayed. And get this, when Gary found out Doucette was being brought back to Louisiana to face charges, Gary went straight to the Baton Rouge airport carrying a .38 revolver. He waited near the payphones, and according to Jody, Gary even called his best friend moments beforehand and told him, "You're going to hear the shot." As officers walked Doucette through the airport in handcuffs, Gary turned, fired one shot at close range, and Doucette collapsed while a television camera recorded everything. One of the officers immediately recognized Gary and repeatedly asked, "Gary, why?" Doucette died the following day. But the part that shocked people just as much came afterward. Gary originally faced a serious second-degree charge in Doucette's death, but he later pleaded no contest to manslaughter. He received 5 years of probation, 300 hours of community service, and served 0 time in prison. Years later, Jody said he never wanted Doucette dead. He wanted the essay to stop. And today, his message to other parents is not to take the law into their own hands, but to stay beside their child and help them heal. That complicated ending is exactly why the Gary Plauché case is still talked about decades later.